Morning guys, welcome to the video. Just at job number 1 now. We've got 10 hours today, so it's going to be full on. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to record, but what I might do is just show you all the jobs that we've done and what we've done. Nicely cut, nice and short, just how they like it. They requested the lavenders get trimmed, so we've done that, so it's not overhanging the drive. Grass is nice and short, flower beds nice and tidy. Again, nice and tidy. Trimmed all these so they're nice and flush. All nicely edged and weeded and grass trimmed. Now the grass here is really suffering, but if it was down to me I wouldn't have been cutting it as short as this, but again it's customers' request. They've said they want it really short. I was doing it a little bit higher than that, but they were complaining they were still complaining it wasn't short enough. They made me put it on the lowest setting on the mower, and I'm really annoyed about that because it puts stress on the engine and it's just not cool, man. But I've done it anyway regardless. It's really short, it's really brown, the lawn's under stress. It doesn't make me feel good, but you know, they insisted on it, they want it done, and I always want to try and keep my customers happy. Job 2 now, and we're going to be taking out some of these weeds. They've kind of taken over this flower bed. There's loads in here, so we're going to get that out. And then over here, a few weeds to take out of in here. Leaves and pyracantha, just sort of tidy that up a bit as well. That's a bit better. So that was job number 2 done. Now we're at job number 3. This one's a 40 quid grass cut. Get in, get out. Doesn't really need doing, but we'll whiz over it anyway. Again, it's not too bad, quite weedy, but we'll give it a quick once over. So there's this side to go over, that side to go over, and then down here there's another bit. Into the back section we go. Oh, crashed into the wheelbarrow. Yeah, and that bit in there to mow as well. Because it's so short, I think we're just going to rough cut it, box off, let all the good stuff go back onto the grass. Right, we are done at job 3 now, and this is the after. So here we go. So it's just had a rough cut, nothing too fancy, box off, job to good, and the same through here. It's just a case of whizzing over all the box off this time of year, mulching as it were. I mean, there's some stripes in this side, but there won't be on this side because I used the 4-wheel Honda on this side, and I mean, it's cut, trimmed up this little humpy bit, and then we've quickly whizzed the mower over the front as well. Job number 4, weeding. That's that bad weeded, all weeded around here. And all the brambles have been cleared from that fence. Job number 5, grass cut, trimmed, beds all nice and weeded. Welcome to the next day. We've got another cracking job here. So we've got to cut all this lawn first, get it all looking nice and tidy. We've got a hedge over there to cut. We've got a laurel hedge over there to cut. Sides and top of this. Face off the wispy stuff off here. Mow this lawn. Mow the lawn the other side. We've got a pyracantha there that needs reshaping, so we're going to do that as well. This needs a little bit of a shape up as well. Now the boxes, it's suffering with a bit of blight, so I don't really want to do too much on that, so I'm going to leave that. I think may just knock off some of the wispy bits sticking out. Face off this, obviously check there's no birds in there, but yeah, just so this is nice and tidy. And then along the front here by this wall, just the wispy stuff off the top. So we'll get all that done, then it'll be nice and tidy. Basically what it is, the customer is having a street party next week, and this house is hosting the street party. I mean, it's a massive garden, so yeah, we just need to make it look as nice as possible for them. Right, I've just mowed that. This has all had a bit of a haircut. That's all been done in there, and he's still mowing the other side. So while he's finishing off, I'm going to go and get the trimmer, as I say, and start shaping up all this stuff. Much easier. Right, we are now done at this job, couple of hours done. Let's just give you a little walk round. So we've done all the grass, tidied all this up, cut all this grass, cut all this lawn. Hedge is nicely faced off again. This hedge has all been faced off. There's a hedge just the other side over there, that's all been faced off behind the swings. Pyracantha all nicely shaped up. The laurel's all been done, sides and top, inside as well. Giving this a quick face off with the hedge cutter. Cut all this grass, that's nice and short, nice and tidy. This is all done. Tidied up, edged, all looks cool. Grass done. This has been nicely squared off. That's not too bad, I left that, but it may get another sort over. I did very quickly lightly buzz over these boxes. This has all been done, sides and top, and I quickly just skim the top of this hedge all the way along. So yeah, all in all, pretty full on, mate. Busy. Right, on to the next job. I'm just giving this a bit of a shape up at the minute. Gonna face it off the front, shape up the sides, and then along nice straight line along the top there as well. So that's been done. Shape that up. Need to pull all the loose bits off. Giving that a bit of a shape up as well. I'm going to shape up some shrubs over that side in a sec, and then we've got loads of stuff around the back to do as well. Right, we are now done at this job, and we have done loads of like shrubs and stuff here today, but let me just do a little walk around to show you what we've done. Now this was the Brucey bonus. We faced all this off, cleared all that away, and all the way down the end here. So that's the first thing. Well, it was actually the last thing we did, but we did that anyway. This has all been nicely shaped up. That's been shaped up. That's been shaped up. This has been shaped. These few have had a little tickle as well. We've given this a bit of a haircut. They've had a haircut, shaped up. And then we've shaped up this red robin, and there's an Agnes there, and a few other bits and pieces over here. So we've given that all a nice shape up as well, so it's looking banging. And finally we gave the choice here a haircut, shaped this up, and then just tidied up along the top of the wall there. Just at the last job now, strimming all of this. That is this area now completely strimmed and tidied up. At some point I'm going to get the rough cut Honda Izzy on here, take the box off and just go over it and get it down, keep it under control. Don't want it turning into another jungle again. Later on in the year, all the hedges down the right hand side here behind the basketball hoop are all going to get sorted out. We're going to be using these pallets to build a compost bin down the back for the customer, and as well as that, any other spare pallets are going to be turned into a bridge the other side of this stream. Well, I say a stream, it's more like a huge trench, because at the moment the only way to get over back into his main garden is to walk the plank, as they say. This one's a little bit sketchy. Ugh. So yeah, that's the main garden, and this is the bonus garden he didn't know he owned, which is amazing. Anyway, oh, back on it. And he's done all the grass all the way around the house. I can't film around there because they're in the swimming pool and I don't want to invade their privacy, but the grass has all been done. You catch the drift. As I say, I've done all the strimming through there, and I'll just show you all the strimming out the front. Strimmed all the bank because it's on a bit of an incline like that, so it's easier just to strim it, so that's done. And then strimmed all the way along here. This ditch here, there were stinger nettles all the way along because their boundary finishes right down the end there, which actually backs onto the other job that I did yesterday. So anyway, this is all done, that's all done. Happy days, and we're going home. And that, guys, is 2 days worth of work. It's been absolutely mental. The sun's burning down on us. Sorry I couldn't actually film the action, but it was so busy and so manic that all I could do is just show you like the befores and afters. So, but you catch the drift, you know how hard we work. So yeah, time to go drop Andrew home, go home, have a beer, chill out in the garden. day off tomorrow. Thursday's the day off, and then Friday we've got another mental day again. So anyway, wrapping up the video here, guys. If you're new to the Tattoo Gardener, why not smash that subscribe button? I'd love to have you guys tag along. You know, the support would mean the absolute world. And don't forget to hit the little notification bell. That'll take you when we've uploaded to the channel. And if you've got any comments, get them in below.